Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday, so doing another Slashback Saturday for Joe the Horrorman's. Slashback Saturday. This week's category had to deal with either moms or grandmothers or that type of figure, and I decided to go as soon as I heard that. I was like, gotta go Serial Mom. So I'm gonna play the trailer, and then I'll talk about it. I know it had the trailer here. Videos. There we go.
This is the story of Beverly Sutton.
Scrambled eggs, anybody?
A devoted mother.
I'm so happy I could chip. You know how I hate the brown one.
A loving wife.
I think the kids are awake. We could be very quiet.
Conrad!
Honey, hot tonight.
And a suspected murderer.
Oh, kids, are you doing homework?
How did America's #1 mom turn into one of America's most wanted? Is she really guilty?
Are you a serial killer? Chip, the only cereal I know anything about is Rice Krispies.
Is she the only one with a motive?
Leave that damn litter bugger.
Give her a happy face. Or is there someone else
I'm stood up. I'll kill that jerk.
with an axe to grind?
Oh, you'll never get a boyfriend.
Meanwhile, this small Baltimore suburb keeps getting smaller and smaller.
It's been a crazy day, hasn't it?
Savoy Pictures asks the burning question: Is your wife mental? Is Beverly Sutton just a sweet suburban housewife?
I don't know what it is about today, but I feel great. Cookie?
Or is she serial mom?
Cool. Is she in a band?
Kathleen Turner, Sam Waterston, and Ricky Lake. Serial mom. Every woman wants to be wanted. Just not for murder one.
Beverly, I've read all about this. Is it menopause?
Serial Mom. Uproarious. Killingly funny, said Rolling Stone. A movie even a mother could love, said the New York Times. Serial Mom is furiously funny. Kathleen Turner leaps into the most delicious roles she's had in years, said the LA Times.
You're bigger than Freddie and Jason now. Only you're a real person.
The film American movie classics called an outrageous, wild, and crazy comedy.
Do you think I need a lawyer?
You need an agent.
Serial Mom, the film released theatrically nationwide on over 600 screens, grossing over $7 million at the box office. Order now and get our 3-sided full-size standee featuring Kathleen Turner in Serial Mom, Shadowlands starring Anthony Hopkins and Deborah Winger, and Lightning Jack starring Paul Hogan. Serial Mom, coming soon from HBO Home Video.
Alright, so that's Serial Mom. We got some pictures for you there as well. There will be a few spoilers throughout this review, so if you don't want to hear about them, particular deaths or anything, I won't talk about the ending, but I'll just talk a little bit about in between and some of my favorite kills. So if you don't want to know, just stop watching. You have been warned. So there's some images throughout the movie. Pretty much a horror comedy, as you saw from the trailer. There's pictures of the DVD release, the different alternate covers. And if you watched my top 20 of the 90s, you would also know that this was also in my top 20 as well. It came out in 1994, an hour and 35 minutes. It's a comedy crime thriller. A sweet mother finds herself participating in homicidal activities when she sees the occasion call for it. Looks like it's got a 6.8 out of 10, starring Kathleen Turner, Sam Waterston, Ricky Lake, Matthew Lillard, which is kind of funny in this. He works at a video store and he's obsessed with horror movies. Sound familiar? Scream. Scott Morgan, Walt McPherson, Justin Whalen as Scotty, Patricia Dunnick as Birdie, Lonnie Horsey, Mink Stoll, Mary Jo Catlett, John Badilla, Kathy Fannin, Doug Roberts, Tracy Lords. I knew she looked familiar. That was Carl's date. It was bugging me. I knew who it was. Anyway, sorry, rambling. Patsy Grady Adams, Colgate Salisbury, Jeff Mandan. There's even an appearance by Suzanne Summers. It's directed by John Waters, and it was written by John Waters. Let's see, awards, 1 nomination. So, yeah, like you saw, she looks like your normal, well, a little over the top, but kind, perfect, what's your name, from Leave It to Beaver, the June Cleaver of families, loves her family, good with health and everything, just seems like the perfect mother. And it starts out, the cops come to her saying that a neighbor is getting threatening phone calls and got a note that she's being called a, sorry for the language, just watching the movie, so it is an R-rated movie, so, but she keeps calling her a pussy face and cocksucker and calling her and everything in a different voice, and so she's acting all innocent and just like, oh, it's such a terrible thing, officers. And the next scene we see her calling the neighbor because pissed her off apparently while she was going to park at a parking space, cut her off. So that made her want to go after her. And as we go throughout, pretty much anyone who pisses off her or her family, the teacher, Matthew Lillard, Chip, the teacher says some bad stuff about him. He gets run down in the parking lot. The boyfriend, or the guy that the daughter likes, dumps her for another date, which is Tracy Lords, and she sees her at an antique show, or him at an antique show. Ends up taking a fire poker, stabbing him through the back and pulling out his liver. She kills someone with scissors. An air condition unit drops on the face. And my favorite death, she beats this woman to death with a leg of ham, or a lamb. I'm sorry, a lamb leg, and beats her to death. So you got some great kill scenes, a lot of comedy, because in her own mind she's still normal, and anything she does doesn't seem to faze her at all. We even see someone catch on fire. So yeah, the family, like, they don't really suspect her at first, but little clues lead up to it. And then the husband finds that she's been writing to some serial killers and on death row and reading books. So basically all the clues point to her. And then there is a trial at the end of crazy proportions. But if you haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil the ending. But you should definitely check it out. Really good movie. And it's got some good kills. It's funny, so you got both in there. Entertaining for horror movie fans or comedy thrillers, slashers, whatever. Alright, if you've seen this movie, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If not, definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. And that's it. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.